Today we have a 2004 Chevy Impala with a 3.8 engine. Our issue today is overheating. Now, this is our thermostat. This is our thermostat housing. This is our old thermostat. This is our new thermostat. It comes with a rubber ring, which is a gasket or a seal. That's for here. This will get placed right in here, like that. Then you will take your housing, place it on top, and you have two 10mm screws. This one with the stud goes on the outside, and this regular one right here goes on the inside. And you will take care of that with a 10mm socket. Now the problem for overheating is because of this bracket here that sits on the side of the engine. You'll notice it because you see how the alternator is. Now anyway, to unbolt this bracket you're going to need a 15mm socket. These are the bolts, 3 bolts like this. One goes here, one goes here, and another one goes behind. Now, before we were having this overheating problem, we replaced these plastic water outlets, and these water outlets send water to the heater core so you can get heat inside of the car. This is the inlet, which comes from the water pump right here. This is also plastic. This is going to need replacing. This car has 150,000 miles on it. As you can see, this is our magnet, right? See that? Picks up the pliers, right? No dice, see? So this is all plastic, and at 150 miles, the plastic will deteriorate, so you will need to replace it, or the coolant will leak out of the engine. And here you can see, this little clean spot right here on top of the water pump. Well, the coolant was coming out from here on the lower intake manifold and leaking down here. Once the engine goes low on coolant, it's going to overheat. You're going to have all kind of problems. Another thing is, this is our power steering. This is where you will fill your power steering from. A lot of people, you will not notice the power steering reservoir when looking at the engine because it's hidden due to the configuration of the alternator. So you have to go from the back and get access to the power steering. It's something you should do when the engine is cool. And on the power steering cap, this is our power steering cap right here. That's the symbol. You will see they have the line for where it should be. And it's just a simple twist, a 90-degree twist, and it's on. Alright? So today the problem was we had an overheating issue, and the issue was caused by these plastic water outlet which got dry rotted and just basically caused the leak. So we were going to replace this, and you can see 1, 2, 3 bolts needs to get replaced from the cylinder head. One is here, the top one is here, and the second one is here. Also, this bottle, you're going to need to remove this bottle. You have two 10mm here. You're going to take that out, and on the bottom of the bottle you might have another 10mm or a button just holding it against the firewall. So you can lift this up and place it in front. See the button down here? That's where a 10mm will go to hold the plastic in, and then you have 2 up here. So. Also, when you're going to drain the coolant drain is on the driver's side of the radiator. You could get it from up here, but you're going to need an 18mm socket with a ratchet, and you're just going to twist it off. This is what it looks like. See? and the 18mm socket will go on, and you'll screw it out to drain all the coolant out. Another thing, never work on any engine when it's hot or warm. Make sure the engine is completely cool. Best time is in the morning after the car has been sitting for all night, and then you could perform any cooling system or any kind of engine work